I know we've all seen the pictures, so let's just get into it. If you haven't seen the pictures or heard the news, Aoki Lee Simmons, who is the daughter of Russell Simmons and Kimora Lee Simmons, she's 21 years old, she's a model, and she's a Harvard grad, is dating 65-year-old Victorio Asaf. He is apparently the founder of the Serafina restaurant group. I guess he's pretty wealthy. He is 65 years old. And she is dating him. Pictures have surfaced of them on the beach together, kissing on a yacht together. And apparently this is her new man. She put up a video on Instagram and she keeps saying, my man, my man, my man.
I'll get you whatever you need. He also said he would get whatever you when he got here. Like, he got me a bikini already, so it's fine. And my boyfriend came to my apartment to pick me up. Like, oh, like, why don't you bring that? It's so cute. And I was like, I don't have any room. He goes, I totally do. And then showed me how to fit it in my bag. I did find my iPad. My boyfriend got it back from Antigua. Also, okay, my boyfriend he's not a chef, but he's in hospitality and restauranting and chefing. I made this man eat a Butterfinger. He's Italian. He was in shock.
So this apparently is her man. I am shocked. When I was 21 years old, a 30-year-old man was like, oh no. So I cannot imagine a 65-year-old man. I mean, Kimora dated Russell and she was a teenager and he is, I think, like 18 years older than her. But that's a lot different than 21 and 65. But yes, she is dating him. The pictures have been plastered everywhere. I don't think that Kimora is on board with it, even though people are saying, well, she's doing the same thing that her mother did. But I don't think anybody wants their daughter to date a 65-year-old man. She recently put up some Instagram posts where she didn't come out and say it, but it's kind of like a subliminal message that she put that she did not agree with her dating this man. And a few years ago, it's so funny that, and I'm going to insert the clip here, Aoki had a conversation with Russell. They were on FaceTime, and he was giving her, you know, like fathers always do, trying to tell you the best way to do things. And she was talking about how she's broke, and he was saying how big her house is and how, what do you mean you're broke? And she said, well, if you don't up my allowance, I'm going to get me a sugar daddy.
Hi, darling.
I'm eating soup.
I see. And I'm proud of you. But
thank you.
And I'm not going to knock it, but first of all, you're talking about healthy, and you're eating that. What's in that? And then you had a Coca-Cola commercial earlier, like the little cans are better. The only reason the little cans of Coca-Cola are better, baby,
Coca-Cola
is less poison in it. It's so bad, the Coca-Cola.
No, but Dad, you guys have me on a ridiculous budget, and I like can't go out with like other fashion people or other models. Like
all those other rich people that you hang out with, they're all so rich and they're so spoiled, and people are wasting it on like bags and shit.
I'm not wasting it on bags, Dad. Literally, like, I go to dinner and I'm like, I eat at home and then I go and get like a soda. Like, y'all really have me on the tightest budget out of anybody at Harvard. I'm not even lying.
But you will learn that being frugal is kind of like godliness. It's part of what makes you happy, not wasteful.
You know what? Never mind. Moving on topics. Thank you for the lecture. I get this all the time.
Well, I don't want you to hang up on me. I just called to tell you I love you.
I'm not gonna hang up on you. I gotta go though. I'm eating my dinner here. It's like
what kind of?
I've been saying on live. I made this soup for lunch and I'm still eating.
I didn't believe you. I thought you made it out of a can.
No, I put in all the vegetables that we had in the house and then some leftover chicken from dinner, from 2 days ago. I've literally made this.
Oh, it would have been so much nicer if you just made it with vegetable broth.
Oh my gosh.
That's okay. Are you happy and you having fun in LA?
Kind of. I'm broke.
Well, look where you live. Broke relative to what?
Well, I can live. I can just stay in the house. It's a great time because I can't go anywhere.
Well, your house is so big you can get lost in there.
All right. Good point. I'm just saying it's hard to see my friends.
I'm very proud of you about your job you got. Let's talk about that.
You can't tell where I work on the internet, Daddy.
But it won't tell them where you work. It's who you work for.
You can't see that either on the internet.
Huh?
You can't see that either on the internet, but I'm going in 2 days.
Going to work for a very important, distinguished gentleman.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up because you're gonna get me
And
in
I'm very
trouble.
proud of you for getting that job.
Thank you, Daddy. I'm gonna hang up.
Well, wait a minute. I'm very proud of you for that job. That's going to be great. It's going to give you a background so you can be a great servant to the world. Because you are going to be a great servant. You're going to make the world a nicer and happier place. For sure you are. It's going to be it. And that's how you're going to make your fortune.
If you don't raise my budget, I'm gonna get a sugar daddy. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
What did you say?
Nothing. Okay.
You don't even have sugar daddy capabilities, right? Aren't you a B? Of course you are, right?
I'm just saying, if you don't give me money, I'm gonna go. I don't know.
And then she said, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Well, maybe she was joking at the time. Then maybe she started to think about it a little bit. And then she said, oh, maybe I will get me a sugar daddy. I could not do it, but apparently she can do it. But I mean, this man is the same age as her father, almost the same age as her father. They apparently met in St. Bart's, and that's a place where the Simmons vacation a lot. So they met there, and I guess they hit it off. I don't really know what a 65-year-old and a 21-year-old hit it off about, but apparently they hit it off, and sources are saying that they are spending time with each other and getting to know each other. Aoki is a model, and she is booking a lot of gigs, so she's making her own money, but you know, maybe it's not enough for her. But she's on the rise, and she's not going to have any problems getting money. Plus, she's the daughter of two very well-known people in entertainment, so she shouldn't have any problems getting money. But I guess this is faster money. I can't wait to see what Russell Simmons has to say about this. You know, he's in Bali right now, dealing with his own issues. He's had quite a few allegations against him, and he has kind of fled to Bali. You know, he's really into yoga and all that, so that probably is a great place for him. But I'm sure he probably wants to come back home. But he's there right now, I'm sure, dealing with his own stuff. But I really would like to know what his thoughts is on this, because I'm sure he is not too happy about this at all. I'm still hoping that this is not true and that this young girl is not with this old man, but only time will tell if this is a true relationship, and if Kimora makes a statement and Russell makes a statement, and even if Aoki really comes out and says, even though we've seen the pictures, she has not herself said, and they have not been together, saying that they are a couple. So I'm still hoping deep down somewhere that they're really not in a relationship, but I know the pictures tell me otherwise. So tell me, guys, what do you think about these type of relationships where there's such a large age gap? Are you for these type of sugar daddy type relationships? Would you get a sugar daddy? I want you to continue the discussion in the comments and let me know. I personally could not do it, but I do understand. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and go watch some more of my other content. Thanks a lot. See you next time.